So here we have the Vauxhall Mokka SE on a 65 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the boot, you'll see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, and then underneath this tray section, even more space should you need it. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get full leather seats, as you can see. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. At the bottom in the middle, we've got the total miles for this car of 6,892. At the very top, you can see the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges as well. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side, we have cruise control and speed limiter, and on the right-hand side, we have stereo controls. Over in the centre is the main stereo unit for the car, and the screen for it is directly above that. So you can see we have FM radio. We've also got DAB and AM as well, and then back round to FM. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do. There's a CD player, auxiliary input, and USB input, all available to you. So say the main unit is just here. The volume for the stereo is there. You can see the CD player in here. You can pair up your phone via that button there. And then we've got the climate control. So it's dual zone climate control, which means you can adjust the temperature independently on passenger and driver side, fan speed up and down from here, and then determine where you'd like the air to be distributed, and all adjustments are shown on the screen as well as down here. When you're happy with those settings, you can turn the air conditioning on with that button, or you can hit auto and the car will take control of the fan speed to maintain the temperatures that you've asked for. You can hear it doing that now. You can override that at any time you wish to put it back into a manual mode. For those winter days, we've got a heated driver seat with 3 different heat settings, and the same on the passenger side, and we have a heated steering wheel as well. Underneath that, we can turn off the parking sensors via this button. We've got a 12-volt charging socket, and under this one is where you'll find the auxiliary and USB inputs. We then have the fully automatic gearbox just here. So I'll show you the gears down the side here. And you can change gear manually with the plus and minus that's on the top of this lever here. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.